The year is 1888. A chill grips London. The fog-choked streets of Whitechapel become a hunting ground. A monster stalks the night, moving silently through the shadows. His name? Jack the Ripper. A name that would become synonymous with terror. Whitechapel was a place of desperation. Life was cheap, death even cheaper. Then the murders began, sending shockwaves through the community. Brutal, bloody and shocking in their depravity. The police were baffled, the public terrified. Jack the Ripper became a nightmare made flesh. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Jane Kelly, lives stolen too soon. 5 names forever etched in the annals of crime, their stories ending in sorrow and pain. Mothers, daughters, sisters driven to the edge of society. Each murder a study in cruelty, organs removed with surgical precision, the Ripper's calling card, a macabre signature, details spread like wildfire, fueling fear.
Polly, Annie, Longliz, Kate, Mary Jane. Real women, now linked to a dark chapter. Not just names in a police report. Women with hopes and dreams now extinguished. Their lives mattered, part of society. Their deaths demanded justice, a haunting legacy.
The police were under immense pressure, the weight of the city's fear and the media's scrutiny bearing down on them. The killer had to be caught, no matter the cost. The streets of Whitechapel were no longer safe, but Whitechapel was a labyrinth, a maze of narrow, dark alleyways and crowded tenements. Its dark alleys and hidden corners provided the perfect hiding place for a phantom, a ghost that seemed to vanish into thin air. Every shadow seemed to hold the Ripper, every whisper a clue. Detectives interviewed hundreds, chasing down every lead, every rumor, hoping for a breakthrough. The investigation was a race against time, a desperate scramble to catch a killer who grew bolder with each passing night. Against a killer growing bolder with each passing night, the police patrolled tirelessly. Suspects emerged from the fog, their faces shadowed and mysterious, only to fade back into the darkness. The pressure mounted, the frustration grew. The city held its breath, waiting for news, hoping for an end to the terror.
But Jack the Ripper was a ghost, a phantom that eluded capture. He moved through the city unseen, a spectre in the mist, leaving a trail of blood and terror in his wake, a grim reminder of his presence. The police, despite their best efforts, were always one step behind, always just missing him. Their failure to catch the killer fueled the public's fear and frustration, a city on edge, desperate for safety.
Theories abound, each more outlandish than the last. A crazed surgeon, a vengeful barber, even a member of the royal family? The lack of a concrete suspect only fueled speculation. Every layer peeled back revealed another mystery, another dead end.
Was it someone familiar with anatomy, given the precision of the mutilations? Was it someone who moved easily through the city's underbelly, someone who understood the patterns of the night? The questions lingered, unanswered.
Over a century later, the identity of Jack the Ripper remains a mystery. Was he a monster in human form, or a product of the very society he terrorized? The answer, lost in the fog of time, continues to fascinate and horrify. Subscribe for more videos.